Hey guys, Nexty here. Welcome back to another episode of Greedy Dragon Brewing. And today, I've got a brew showcase. That's right, I have two beers sent to me by Loose Screw from the Canadian Homebrew Forum, as well as the 17 Brew Crew, maybe some others. And he was kind enough to send me a cream ale, as well as the Zythos IPA. And I'm going to try them both here for you. So let's crack this open and see what this beer is all about. Using my Control open bottle opener provided to me by my kids. Showed you that on another video. Let's pour this cream ale out and see what it's all about. There we go. You can see that it's got a nice light color. It's fairly cloudy, decent carbonation, very little head, just a little cap on there, but you can see the bubbles rising up pretty good. Let's go for the aroma. Interesting. Very light on the malt. You're getting a little bit of kind of fruity esters, a little bit of spice. Very mild hoppy aroma. Looking good. Let's dive in. You're actually getting a really solid body out of this. You're getting a little nice hoppy balance, so you're getting that hint of spice. Some nice sweetness, with finishes a little bit on the tart side, which is nice and pleasant. This is a nice, easy drinking beer. The carbonation feels just right, and this is nice and refreshing. I believe that this was brewed with corn flakes in the mash, as well as Saz hops and some Cascade. Getting a touch of grapefruit on the nose, especially when you dive in. That's nice and pleasant. This would be definitely a beer I'd want to have on tap. I'd like to have something like this on keg. Definitely attractive for when company comes over. A nice easy drinking beer. I think it comes in at about 5.4% ABV. Just a nice all-around beer. So let's move on to the Zythos IPA. So Zythos is a blended hop. Not much of a crack there. It's a blended hop. You can use it interchangeably with Amarillo and with Simcoe. It's supposed to impart some pininess and some citrus notes. Definitely getting some subtle citrus off of this. I know that it was also brewed with Chinook hops for the bittering. You can see again with the color is straw color. You can't see through it. A bit of a haze. Good carbonation off of this. Kind of moderate, I'd say moderate to low carbonation actually. The head has already died down, so you can see there. It's got a little bit of a cap. Yeah, on the nose you're getting some light citrus, a little bit of almost lime or a lemon. Hint of grapefruit. I'm not getting any pine out of this. Let's dive in. Interesting. So you're getting a full body off of this. It's actually deceptive because looking at the beer, you'd think it to have a lighter body, but it actually has a nice full mouthfeel. Lots of tart bitterness, maybe just a touch high on the bitterness and lower on the aroma than I was expecting. But this is a big alcohol beer. I think it comes in at 7% ABV. Getting a little hint of the alcohol at the back of the palate. But a nice beer. Very nice. The hop interplay is really unique. You're getting a lot of the tart bitterness as it goes across the palate, goes across the tongue, and finishes nice and dry. The only thing I'd like to see out of this beer is a little bit more aromatics. So if it had a little bit more upfront hop appeal, a little bit more in your face, it would counterbalance some of the tartness that you're getting through the beverage. But it has a nice malty backbone, even though that's to be expected with an IPA that the malt's sitting in the background a little bit. Definitely a good beer. I think the carbonation is a touch low, but pretty close to where it needs to be. And experimenting with a new hop like Zythos is really exciting. In fact, Loose Screw had sent me some hops, some Falconer's Flight and some Zythos, which I've used in my own IPA, which is currently fermenting right now. So when that's all done, you'll see a brew showcase for that beer. Anyways, this is Greedy Dragon Brewing. Thank you again, Loose Screw, for sending me that nice beer. And come on over, pull up a chair, and have a beer with me. This is Nexia, signing off. Cheers.